Gqeberha Mayor Nqaba Bhanga is recovering in hospital this afternoon after being involved in a car crash which has claimed the lives of 2 other people last night. Bhanga spokesperson Leander Kruger was quoted this morning saying the mayor is being observed at the Greenacres hospital after sustaining minor injuries. Police have confirmed that they're investigating a case of culpable homicide. Bhanga's car was involved in a collision with another vehicle. Police have appealed for help in tracking down the next of kin of the 2 people who died. Let's get an update then on this collision involving the Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Nqaba Bhanga and speak with the spokesperson, Leander Kruger. Leander, grateful for your time this afternoon. We're just reading that the mayor's condition is far more serious than originally thought. Can you confirm those reports?
Yes, thank you for having me. As you've stated, the executive mayor was involved in a motor vehicle accident yesterday evening. The extent of Mayor Bhanga's injuries are more serious than what was initially conveyed to us. He is currently in hospital and he will be undergoing surgery later this afternoon to treat internal bleeding as a result of his injuries. His condition is stable at this point. There was another vehicle involved in the accident and 2 people have sadly lost their lives. Our hearts go out to them and we extend our deepest condolences to their families and loved ones. The SAPS have confirmed that a case of culpable homicide is being investigated. And this is a standard procedure in an instance such as this. The mayor and the mayor's office will provide our full cooperation with law enforcement agencies, but we wish to caution against speculation until this investigation is concluded.
And I appreciate the fact that you may not be able to go into great detail about the mayor's condition, but as things stand, is he awake and speaking? What does serious mean exactly?
The meaning of serious at this stage is that this morning when we provided our initial update to the public, the internal bleeding was not something which the doctors were aware of at that stage. It is subsequent further to more tests being conducted. They have discovered the internal bleeding, and as such, he will be going for surgery this evening for those injuries. He is conscious and he is speaking, so his condition is stable.
Has he been able to tell you as his office or the police about what happened last night?
At this point, we're focusing on ensuring that he receives the best possible care and on supporting his family during this time. The details of the incident can be explored at a later stage.
Where was the mayor going at 11:30 at night, as is being reported, during lockdown and a curfew?
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us should be speculating at this point. I don't have the details at this point as to the nature of the mayor's movements.
So it's not speculation. What we're merely trying to establish is where the mayor was going. So you, at this point, as his office, don't know where he was going?
I'm unable to provide that detail, yes.
All right, so let's talk about the 2 other people in the other vehicle who sadly died. I know there was talk of an appeal in, I think it was the Herald, the local newspaper in the Eastern Cape, about an appeal to come forward and help their next of kin be notified that sadly they've died in this crash. Will you be assisting in that? Do you have any news on how it's going?
That is correct. The SAPS have in their correspondence to the public put out that the identities of these 2 individuals are not yet known at this stage. We are working with the SAPS, the municipality will be working and providing all resources to assist in this process. And as I said, we extend our deepest condolences to their families on this senseless incident that took place.
Leander Kruger, spokesperson for Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Nqaba Bhanga. Good to speak to you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.